Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April the 15th, 2020. We will be talking about AEW's results. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news about WWE. If you guys didn't see or read on the internet, there was a whole bunch of releases these past couple of hours about WWE's. Most of them is people that you never seen on TV for a while, like Rusev, Heath Slater, Rowan, Sarah Logan, even the referee Mike Chioda, Leo Rush, Deonna Purrazzo, Mike Kanellis, and Maria Kanellis, even the OC except for AJ Styles. Luke Gallows and Anderson is gone. No Way Jose. Mostly Raw guys were taken out. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. Not a lot of SmackDown guys. And not a lot of women. It's just one woman, and that's Sarah Logan. Yeah, I don't remember all of them. But, ladies and gentlemen, a whole bunch of guys got taken off WWE's because the XFL stuff that happened, bankruptcy happened, and WWE was part of it, and they couldn't, I guess they can't pay a lot of people, or people are asking so much money when they're not even on the show. So, and it's mostly jobber guys, and some of those guys actually could work better on Impact Wrestling or AEW, things like that. These guys will do good. I'm hoping their future gets better. I know this is a crazy world right now, but ladies and gentlemen, WWE has to do what they have to do, right? I know people are hating it, but there's other wrestling promotions that will give them opportunities. I know they will, because I think those promotions watch WWE and bring them to their show and see what they could do with them. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is a sad thing. I don't like seeing it. I like Zack Ryder. I like the Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder thing. The tag team. But they had to do what they had to do, guys. Sometimes you can't get a lot of money because you're doing the same thing over and over. You can't go to different places because of this whole craziness that's happening in this world. Vince McMahon had to do something. Even some NXT guys got Leo Rush, Deonna Purrazzo, Mike Kanellis, Maria Kanellis. I know they're not part of NXT, but it's called NXT Cruiserweight title. Even Drake Maverick is out. Even commentary of 205 Live, Aiden English is out. Wow. The only person that I'm surprised is not out is R-Truth. The guy had been there so long, he hasn't been doing a lot, and he's still there. Even Riddick Moss is there. Even Mojo Rawley's still there. But most surprising one is R-Truth. I'm more surprised. But ladies and gentlemen, remember this. Remember this. This is the year, this is like the month that people had to sign a new contract. And there's some people that did not sign new contracts. And maybe one of those guys that got released didn't sign a new contract. We know AJ Styles did. I believe that was on the internet that he signed a new contract. But I don't think these guys actually signed a new contract. Because some people want to complain and want to ask for the release. And guess what? You got your release right now. Like Mike and Maria Kanellis. You asked for your release, you got one. Even Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. You asked for your release, you got your release. Now, don't get mad about it because I want to be released in 2018, but in 2020 I get a release. Hey, you should have asked for it, and you might get granted 2 years later. So, yeah, all that happens, and there's a whole bunch of people who got out there, and there's some people that's still in it, and surprisingly still there. But, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling has to go on still. The show must go on, and they had NXT as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about AEW. AEW did not release people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a result video because we found out another guy that will be in the TNT Championship semifinals match when Lance Archer went one-on-one with Colt Cabana. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I've never seen Colt Cabana wrestle because I don't watch Ring of Honor or like NWA wrestling on YouTube. Yeah, I've never seen those. So I didn't know what this guy does. He's awesome, man. He's awesome. I like Colt Cabana. People talk about him. He's pretty decent. He's awesome. Even the Be the Leads YouTube channel, they're funny. They're really funny. Colt Cabana and Kenny Omega is funny. Kenny was trying to destroy Colt Cabana. But the winner of that match was Lance Archer, and he's going to semifinals of the tournament. Yeah. And then next we had, let's see, what else we had? We had Britt Baker making a return. She was there last week, so I don't know if this is a return. But we have Britt Baker with no broken nose this time. She will be versing Cassandra Golden. Pretty decent match. It was okay, but the winner of that match was Britt Baker after she did stomp the Miss Cassandra. She was eating onto the ropes, and then the stomp happened. It looked like she broke her teeth. It got the 1, 2, 3. Britt Baker gets the win. She didn't do the submission. Pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Sudge. We have Sammy Guevara versus Sudge D. I thought it was Sugar D. But ladies and gentlemen, Sammy, it was a pretty decent match. I like this guy. This Sudge D guy, pretty decent guy. He was good in the ring, but the winner of that match was Sammy Guevara getting the win. And he says some words, and he's going to beat Darby Allin. And he wants to show an example by being this guy more, being this Surge guy more. And here goes Darby Allin to make the save. And I thought Darby Allin's going to attack this Surge guy. We had Kip Sabian versus Chuck Taylor. It was an awesome match. I love Kip Sabian, you guys. I'm not a guy that hates on heels that much. But Kip Sabian is awesome in the match. In the ring, man. He's awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw Ford taking off her jacket and I guess trying to distract Chuck Taylor, because men they like when women take their jacket off. Ooh. But ladies and gentlemen, that happened, and then ladies and gentlemen, Kip Sabian attacked him. He gave him a kiss, and then Orange Cassidy tried to do the same thing, took off his jacket and distracted Kip Sabian. But ladies and gentlemen, it comes out of nowhere. Jimmy Havoc came out and attacked Orange Cassidy and did some weird DDT outside the ring. And then Kip Sabian gets the win with the roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Kip Sabian gets the win. Is it a new tag team between Jimmy Havoc and Kip Sabian? That would be a really decent tag team. We had Shawn Spears versus a jobber. Well, this jobber almost got the win. They were trying to do this amateur wrestling thing, or whatever they call it. They tried to do this wrestling thing that's in schools, not WWE schools or AEW. I'm talking about like in real school. They have this wrestling thing that happens if you want to try out. I don't think did Mexico have it? I think Mexico had it. Gremlin 13 did tell me about something about him joining the wrestling team. So, I think they did. But, ladies and gentlemen, we saw this match, and we saw this jobber almost pinning Shawn Spears with a roll-up. Shawn Spears got angry, and he beat the living out of this guy. And he gets the win. Shawn Spears gets the win. Then we had the no-holds-barred empty arena match with JR only talking. I didn't like this because JR was the only one talking in this match. He was on commentary. I thought it was another guy. Will it help him commentate? No. I got bored. But ladies and gentlemen, we had Jon Moxley defending his title against Jake Hager. Beginning of the match, we saw Jon Moxley and Jake Hager doing MMA moves. I guess Jon Moxley was training like an MMA guy. And he was doing all these submissions, and then they fought outside the ring into the where the audience supposed to be at. They fought outside the ring. They used chairs. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw Jon Moxley threw the chair at the head of Jake Hager. And then he did his finisher on the chair, getting the 1, 2, 3. Jon Moxley retains the AEW's World Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on the NXT side, we will get to that tomorrow because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we had a debut. We had a debut in the main event of NXT, and people have been talking about this guy. I remember WWE Backstage was talking about this guy, but I forgot. I'm like, who the heck is this guy? But now I know who he is, and he was in the match at NXT. I'm happy for that, but ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm trying to do something. Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. I know, guys, I do want to say, stay safe every single time. Me and my brother try and do that too. It is a hard times every single time. I know everybody likes to complain about wrestling because of how it is right now. Every wrestling promotion that is still doing wrestling right now has to do the same sacrifice. Every same sacrifice. If they want money, if they want to make content for their fans, they have to do the same sacrifice. No fans, closed doors, empty arenas. You guys need to stop hating on it, man. Even Impact Wrestling is going to do that with Rebellion. You guys going to hate on them too? AEW is doing it. WWE is doing it. They're trying their best. They're trying their best to make you guys entertained. I'm entertained. Sometimes I'm entertained. Sometimes I get bored. But it's a normal thing. I get bored when there's audience in the arena. But guys, stop hating on the wrestling because it's not Vince McMahon's fault. It's not Cody and whoever else is the boss of AEW and whoever's the boss of Impact Wrestling. It's not their fault. They had to make sure they're safe, their employees are safe, and the superstars are safe. So stop hating on them. And ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say stay safe to you guys, not just saying stop hating on wrestling companies. I want you guys to stay safe as well. I did not make this video yet, but I want to say thank you to the healthcare. So we're going to make a video after this video to thank the healthcare. Things like that. I would get to that. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. See you guys when I do the healthcare video. That's all for me today. Tala is out. Bye.